What up? I'm Joe Kid STI, and this might be my first YouTube video, so let's get it. 2 TB SSD for my PS5, and we're gonna hook it up. Let's see if I can get this first try. Ready? Ooh, you get it. So that's the inside. This is the expansion bay, which I don't completely like how it's totally closed off, which I will get to in a little while. Let's do. So you want to undo that little screw in there. Got some little tweezer action. And the little washer. And should fit right in there. Perfect. And let's put it, so pops right in there at an angle. And then you just push it down, put that screw in, and that's that part. Alright, so people do run it with this completely off, and what happens is this Samsung hard drive will be cooler, but will collect some dust, and on the other hand, will send more heat to the fan, which pushes through the internals of the PS5 and will make the inside of the PS5 a tiny bit hotter. And then running it with the plate completely on makes the hard drive a little hot, and the rest of the PlayStation cooler. An in-between idea, without any crazy heat sinks or things from Amazon or anything. Like, what about just punching a little hole up in here, so when it goes on, air flows downwards and out of these holes, making a little bit of airflow in there, but not too much that it gets dusty, and not too little. So let's try it out. So I don't know why I didn't use a drill from the beginning, but I thought it might be a little easier to hit through this plate, but this is basically the idea. Air will flow in through that small hole that I made. We'll go through the fins of the SSD, which are aligned in that direction, not this way, which is how it would be getting hit if there was no plate on it at all. Should be getting sucked in and then out through these two little ducts, which should give it some cooling, and we should see how that works out. Lastly, I cut up a little bit of mesh, doubled it up, and put it around here for a little bit of dust protection. Slips right off and then back on. And let's put her back together and see what happens. And that's my air solution. So shall see how dusty it gets and how well it works. Alrighty then. So let's see what happens. You formatted all data will be deleted. This is a new hard drive, so it does not matter. Format. $6,500 read speed, not bad. Format to change where your games are installed. Settings, storage, installation location. And that's about it. So we're gonna go to settings. We're gonna go to storage. Gonna go to this storage. Let's see, can we put Gran Turismo, Destiny, and let's see what we can do here with that. Move to M.2. Yes, sir. Let's see. So this is reading from the PlayStation hard drive onto the new hard drive. And pretty fast. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, putting in the M.2 SSD on a PS5 that is a 2022 edition does not have the little green silicone piece on the bottom with the little holes in it. So it has these little bumps like to hold the little washer in place right there to keep the drive level, which I just realized. And that's that. So that's number 2. Alright, we're gonna replace this, or put in an M.2 NVMe Generation 4 Samsung 980 Pro hard drive into this PS4 real quick. Let's get it. So you pull up a little on this end, push down on this end. Oh, whoops. Wrong side. Alright, that's fine. Go for this side. And as you can see, the fins in the heatsink go like this way. So that's why in mine, I put a hole in this plate right here. This is not a good choice of screwdriver. Alright, there we go. Alright. Once this is open, there's gonna be a tiny little screw with a washer get all up in there. Alright. So on a 2022 version, there is no silicone plate right here, so don't bug out that yours is like missing a part. And then undo this. And the washer goes in the little pegs that will fit this hard drive. I believe this one. Like that. And then take the hard drive. Make sure you don't get any like sweat or like statickiness on it. And it goes in at a little angle. Popped in on the washer. Now this screw back and screw it down. And tight. And then this. Oh yeah, so I put a hole right here so a little bit of air would come in through there and then like out through these. Because how they did it is just, it will get hot and then the hot air will escape through these tiny little vents. which is like not the best cooling. But and then so if you run it with this completely off, it can cool this very fast, but it will also suck in a lot more hot air into the actual internals of the PS5 and will be like overheating the inside of this instead of just this getting hot, which is fine because this hard drive is meant to get hot. And that's that. You know, I got plenty of space. Plenty of space is very good.